1, 2, 3, go! How are you, fans? My name is Rick, on Boxing Club platform. I hope you're well, boxing fan. So we're gonna talk, about boxing because it's our passion. I'm gonna talk about, two good fights we're gonna have, very soon. This weekend, I think, this weekend we're gonna see a very good fight. Xander Zayas gonna face, Jaron boots Ennis, a very fine, a very beautiful chess match between those two fighters, Everybody knows Jaron boots Ennis, a very good fighter, So I think it will be a hard fight for Xander Zayas, okay? Xander Zayas got a very good record, A good record, with 3 wins, 33 victories, also 13 KOs. Not bad, And Ennis, he's from Philadelphia. We know Xander Zayas from Puerto Rico. Okay. So, Mr. Boots Ennis, 36 wins and 31 KOs. He's a hard puncher. It's clear. This gentleman, it will be hard for Zayas. I think he will face Jaron Ennis by distance. It will be a very good strategy for him if he want to win this fight. Boots Ennis, a very strong competitor, but he didn't face, big names, like Terence Crawford. I think it would be very quite interesting, this fight. Boots Ennis, facing Bud Crawford. What do you think about it? Who's would have won this fight, between those two competitors, I don't know, but I think Crawford is a very good fighter. He's retreated. Why he's retreated, We don't understand, because he's a very good fighter. He's the champion. He's the champion. It's clear. So I think it's sad, to don't have the opportunity to see, Terence Crawford in a ring. So, okay, that's it for this fight, Barclays Center, at New York. A very good showdown there, okay? Don't forget also, to see my game, this summer. Debut of summer, we have a game, matchup combat, a very good game, and I think it's a success, We made two games, We're gonna have 4 fights, winning fight, and the first fight, it was Zayas, Xander Zayas, it was against Bud Crawford, I think, but I'm not sure. I'm going to see that. And the second, it was Artur Beterbiev against Dimitri Bivol. 3. It's a fantasy fight, because I don't know if this fight will happen, honestly, because Beterbiev is too strong, too scaring man, And I think Dimitri Bivol don't want to face Artur Beterbiev, we know Bivol won the last fight between those two fighters, but it was a very tight fight, boxing fans. A very tight fight. I think for myself, Artur Beterbiev won this fight against Dimitri Bivol. I know you're not agree with that if you stay, in England. Hi, England people. I love you, Good people there. Good boxing fans there, The second fight, we see this summer. A very good fight, At the end of the summer, It's Mr. Philip Argovic gonna face Moises Itoma, August 29th, at the O2 Arena in London. Don't forget to see this wonderful fight, boxing fans. I think it will be, the fight of the summer, and a big test for Moises Thomas, because we know Filip Argovic is a monster, 6'6", a very hard puncher. This boxing fans, he's a boxing fan maybe. So I think it will be a very good fight for Moises Thomas, a very big test for him, It's clear. He's a southpaw, this gentleman, young competitor, 21 years old only, 34 years old for Filip Argovic also, okay? He's got more experience in the ring, Filip Argovic, than Mr. Moises Thomas, but youth win over experience, always, I think. Maybe, it's remember me a fight, between a young one, Bernard Hopkins, against Jean-Pascal, The first fight was a draw. Second, Hopkins won this fight, but I'm not sure. It was a good fight, very good fight, this fight. I remember that. So, I'm gonna come back, to this fight, Argovic, Moises. It's a very good fight, So Argovic, he's born, at Zagreb, in 1992, He won a bronze medal in Rio, at the Olympics there. So 20 victory with 15 by KOs, this gentleman. A hard puncher, as I told you. 1 defeat against Daniel Dubois. Everybody knows that. And he won, a gold medal, at the championship, Europe championship, for him. So that's it for that. But Moises Thomas, a one-of-a-kind fighter, he's began to fight at 9 years old, this gentleman, the father Nigerian, the mother Slovak. Okay, and he had a lot of racism, in this country. So he decided to came, in Chatham, England, to stay there. So that's it for that. As I told you, he's a southpaw. This gentleman, his brother, Carol Itoma, also is a pro fighter. Okay, so can't wait to see this fight. Frank Warren is his manager, his trainer is Ben Davison. I love Ben Davison, a very good trainer, He helped a lot, Tyson Fury, and his comeback, his first comeback, wonderful fight, do you remember that against Deontay Wilder, the first fight? I think it was the best fight, in the showdown, in the trilogy. I think it was fantastic, this fight, Tyson Fury was knocked down in a ring, at the 12th round, and decided, to get up, Wow. So that's it. My name is Rick, on Boxing Club platform. Don't forget to see the game, Matchup Combat 2026, around the world, also in Mexico, Paris, London, New York, Montreal. Don't forget to see that, with Rick's comments, my comments, weekly. So don't forget to read my weekly chronicles around the world. Boxing fans, take care of you. We will see us for another fight. Thank you. Bye-bye.